Hi, my name is Lauren, and welcome to Tea Time with Rosie's Girls. I'm here with my co-host Abby.
Hi.
Amelia.
Hi.
Haley.
Hi.
Kira.
Hi.
Nikita.
Hi.
Noah.
Hi.
Peyton.
Hi.
Sarah.
Hi.
And Sophia.
Hi.
Today we'll be talking about gender stereotypes and how Rosie's Girls builds up confidence and breaks those stereotypes. What does it mean being a girl to you?
For me, being a girl means you've got to be confident and, just show who you are.
I think being a girl for me means to push beyond the limit of what most people think girls are or should be.
I think being a girl means that you could do whatever you want. You could do whatever you think you can do or what you can pass doing, and you can just be you, confident.
How does Rosie's Girls break stereotypes, and how can you apply what you learned at camp in your everyday life?
I think that Rosie's Girls breaks stereotypes because we use tools that people would think that men would use, and so the girls are using them, so that's how they could break stereotypes, and they can help you in your everyday life if something bad happens and you know what to do to fix it.
Mm-hmm.
And I think holding those power tools, like Sophia said, makes you feel more confident and good about yourself.
And empowered, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
At Rosie's Girls, if you're afraid of doing something or don't like doing it, they encourage you to do it anyway, so that it teaches you that you can do anything even if you're afraid of it, and it helps build up your confidence. And yeah.
I think Rosie's Girls teaches you some very valuable skills. Like Sarah said, you can use them in your everyday life to fix things that need the skills that you learned.
How has coming to Rosie's Girls changed your view on being a girl?
Well, again, we use power tools and do stuff men would normally do, and so when girls do it makes us feel more powerful, I guess you could say, and confident.
And girls usually don't use them, like Peyton said. So you see now that girls can do anything, and you can become whatever you want to be.
Society thinks that only men or boys can do certain things, but that's not true. Rosie's Girls and the girls think that they can do anything you want, and if you put your mind to it, you can.
How are women expected to act compared to men?
I think men think that we're supposed to be very graceful and delicate and gentle, and we are all of those things, but we also want to be tough, and we want to be brave and courageous and just do all the things that are possible in the world.
Also, women are supposed to act proper and do all the stuff at home, so stay-at-home moms.
Yeah, men are usually the ones that are out there doing the construction working and stuff, and the women are usually in more professional jobs or just at home.
Why do you think girls are expected to dress a certain way and have a certain style?
Because other girls, they have longer hair, or they wear dresses and skirts and stuff like that, and they think, oh, I'm supposed to dress like that, but you can dress however you want to dress because it's you and you can do whatever you want. Yeah, some girls want to if you're a tomboy, then you can dress like that, but if you are really girly, then you can dress like that. You don't all have to dress the same way, and most girls think that way.
I think it's also because of the media. On TV, on the internet, you see tons of girls dressing a certain way, and seeing those girls on TV or seeing them on the internet, you think that you want to be like them, but really you don't have to. You're yourself, and that's okay.
Right, I heard Sophia say that that you can dress however you feel like it, and that is really true because I dressed being the same is really boring, so you kind of want to stand out sometimes, and if you don't, that's cool, but Same, boring, different school.
Thank you for joining us for Tea Time with Rosie's Girls. We hope you took away an important message about gender stereotypes. See you next time. Hi, my name is Lauren and welcome to Tea Time with Rosie's Girls. I'm here with my co-hosts Sydney,
Hi.
Meghana,
Hi.
Manaya,
Hi.
Mila,
Hi.
Morgan,
Hi.
Paola,
Hi.
Violetta,
Hi.
Elizabeth,
Hi.
and Mandela.
Hi.
Today we'll be talking about women in the workforce and male-dominated jobs. Does a woman's job determine what people think of them?
In some cases, yes, because if a woman is doing like a hardworking job where they're like a car mechanic or like a welder, people may like look at them differently because they may say, oh, well, that's interesting, a woman's doing that, because they think that men are like the normal people that do that, and they may judge them based on what job they have, which is not right, but they still do it.
Yeah, and like adding on to Mila, like just because like the woman is doing like a carpentry welding job, they're like, no, women don't belong, like they shouldn't be doing that, they should be doing something else just based on their gender, like just because they're a woman, they're like, oh, they're not strong enough or, you know, cut out for that job.
Yeah.
Also, if they are doing that job, they might think of them as like a stronger person. They might like say they're just like say they're just like a teacher. They might not think of them as strong as a person as if they were a carpenter or a welder or a trainer or a construction worker.
Why are more men in the trades?
I think more men are in the trades because they think that women aren't strong enough, or they're too scared to get into a lot of mess, like get dirty, or their clothes might get dirty. So.
Yeah. And then like in Rosie's Girls, like we're a bunch of girls, but there are 3 men that are like working at the carpentry shop or the welding shop, but like we're there too, but like we're like the only women doing like the welding and like girls doing the welding and carpentry. So I think that's part of it.
Why are more men in command at their jobs?
I think more men are in command of jobs because they think that women aren't mature enough and aren't able and capable to like show people how to do stuff and hire people so that they can work for them.
And it might be because some men don't trust women to be in command. They're like, oh no, she would mess it up. Oh no, she would like set these files wrong, or she wouldn't hire good people. So
I think that men have always been seen as stronger and like more powerful gender, so people just assume that that's how it is, so men are always in command.
How will Rosie's Girls help you in the future when picking a career?
Like doing Rosie's Girls, like how we're doing carpentry and welding, it's like showing us that when we're older, those jobs are an option for us to pick as a career.
And like we can try, like Rosie Girls show us that we can try new things and not just limit ourselves just because we're women. Like we could try jobs that are usually for men.
And Rosie's Girls might make us feel more confident in ourselves, that like you're going into an interview and you're feeling like, oh no, I probably won't get this job because I'm a woman. Sometimes if you go to Rosie's Girls, they might make you feel like, oh yeah, I'm most definitely gonna get this job.
Exactly.
Like, for example, we're gonna go we're gonna do firefighting. So if we can do firefighting when I'm like 11, when we're adults, that's like easy to just do an interview, or we can just become a firefighter, and we could say, oh, I did this when I was a kid, so I can do it now.
And it shows us that we are strong enough to do those jobs, and yeah.
What do you girls plan on doing as a career?
I plan on being a vet so that I can help animals.
And how do you think that Rosie's Girls helps that?
Rosie's Girls helps that because it shows that I can be independent and help other animals by myself and work together with other people very well.
Sydney, what do you plan on doing?
I don't have one in mind, but I know that Rosie's Girls can help me figure out what my passion is going to be when I do my career, because girls can do as much thing as they want as boys too, with boys.
I plan on being a doctor, and like you have to help people, but if you make a mistake, you could potentially hurt someone. But Rosie's Girls teaches me that mistakes are actually good and you can learn from them. So that's what I would take from Rosie's Girls.
Before we go, I hope that this inspired you to do whatever makes you happy and not to think your options are limited. Thank you for joining us for Tea Time with Rosie's Girls. Hi, my name is Lauren, and welcome to Tea Time with Rosie's Girls. I'm here with my co-host Abby.
Hello.
Alasia.
Hi.
Kalea.
Hi.
Ava.
Hi.
Jessica.
Hi.
Karina.
Hello.
Marley.
Hi.
Mira.
Hi.
Sarah.
Hi.
And Zaya.
Hi.
Today we'll be talking about women in sports and important female role models in the athletic world. How does it make you feel that the U.S. women's soccer team is in the Olympics?
Well, as a female who really enjoys to watch and play soccer, I think it's really great because they met their goal and they are just as capable as men to work their way out.
It makes me happy to see that there are women competing in the Olympics, and this can also encourage other women to play sports or actually want to be in the Olympics themselves in the future.
Alasia?
I think that it's a really good thing because most men are like the ones that are in the Olympics, like Michael Phelps, even though he's a swimmer. A lot of other men that play soccer mostly go to the Olympics, and now that most of them aren't there, women have a chance to show what they got and show what they have to be able to meet those standards even higher, because they've already met a good standard because they've beaten men and they've showed really good progress in the years.
Why do male athletes get paid more than female athletes? What is your opinion?
Well, I think that the female athletes, they work just as hard as the male athletes. Maybe sometimes they work even harder. So they should get paid the same amount for working like they work just as hard as male.
Marley?
I feel like it's not really fair because they won and the men didn't, and the men still got paid more for the women, Mira said, they worked just as hard as the men, and I feel like they should get paid the same because it's not fair. Like, they won and they didn't get paid as much.
Yeah. What is your female sports role model and why?
My female sports model is Serena Williams, because she's always impacted people. Like, she didn't come from a very wealthy family, and she loved tennis from the beginning. Like, in her story, she loved tennis from the beginning. So I think it's I think that's a good choice of a role model for me, just because she started with really nothing and then she's all the way up at the top, one of the best female athletes in the country, or in the world, really, because she's always impacted other people. And her sister Venus, they go head to head sometimes in competitions, but then they're still sisters, so they still love each other and they still practice with each other, and they're always nice to each other, and not just always competitive every second, even in the game.
Well, my favorite sport role model, I don't really have one female. It's basically the whole, because it's a basketball team. I like the Sparks. I like their whole team. So.
Yeah, that's cool. What can you take from Rosie's Girls, and how can you apply it to your daily lives?
Well, Rosie's Girls, it teaches you to do what normally men can do, and so you can apply that to your daily life. So when you get older and you have to pick a job, you can do anything that you want to do in the world, and you don't have to be limited to certain choices.
Yeah.
It helps us understand.
Yeah. This helps women build more confidence and saying oh, I can do this. This gave me a lot more confidence in the years. I used to be very shy, and now I speak out a lot more, and it makes me really happy that I actually came to this camp.
That's good.
Yeah.
How does Rosie's Girls encourage you to be athletic? Abby?
Helps your strength, and the strength you need to help on doing things on the field. It's really more of teamwork in the shops, because we have chests, and sometimes we need help to move those chests, so other girls ask if you need help, or you ask if you want to help. And in the welding shops, I've seen some campers ask if they need help cutting copper wire, and it's just really nice.
Yeah, Rosie's Girls is amazing. It helps you with your teamwork, and especially if you want to get somewhere in a team sport, it really helps you because you are doing many team building exercises here at camp, and so you really get to talk to one another and interact.
In our field trips, like hiking and sailing, it's also physical strength, right?
Like kayaking, that takes like a lot of like arm work.
Mm-hmm.
And hips course.
Yeah.
And the ropes course.
Most men are like a lot of men like they go climbing. You see all these commercials about men climbing. You don't really see women like climbing mountains and taking exotic trips to places where like dangerous things or doing dangerous things. So I feel like it would be better if people showed like women doing those things, and Rosie's Girls kind of helps with that because they're teaching you how to like do a ropes course and go kayaking, go sailing and surfing and all these different field trips, and like we have self-defense, and a lot of men are in the police force, not very many women are. So it's just a really great experience to be at Rosie's Girls because everybody gets to learn something, and you're doing teamwork and building activities to get to know everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You also get out of your comfort zone for stuff that you didn't think you could do.
Exactly. Why do you think female sports are not recognized? Zaya?
Because like women are put down, and so like they don't want to do a lot of sports, so
I don't really understand how women's sports are not really that recognized, because like I see like both genders as equal. Like I don't understand why other people can't see it that way, you know what I mean?
Like, for example, when we were in PE, the PE coach, it's always expected more for the men to do more. Like they have to do more push-ups
In a shorter amount of time.
Yeah, and they have to they're expected to do more. Like they can just say for the girls, oh, if you want, like you can do a girl push-up if it's too hard for you.
Yeah.
Marley, do you have anything?
Yeah, like at my school and during PE, the girls get 12 minutes to run their mile and the boys only get 11. And I feel like that's not fair because a girl can finish it in just as much time as a boy can, if not faster. So.
Yeah.
Sarah, do you have anything?
Well, since like women are put down a lot in the world, like Saya said, they're like expected not to do anything. So they're like maybe that's why they're not put on the TV as much as like men are.
I feel like women are more expected to like go clean the house or do the dirty work and clean, like watch the kids and be a stay-at-home mom instead of being out and doing like exotic things. Like you can be able to do anything you want. Like, okay, take your kids to daycare, they'll be fine there. You don't have to go cook and clean and do all that stuff. Like you can do what your husband does or any male does. That you can do the same thing.
Also, like they say, like some people say to girls, like, oh, you run like a girl or you scream like a girl. Like it's supposed to be offensive, but we are girls, so we should be proud of what we do.
Exactly.
Yeah, embrace it.
Yeah. So before we go, I hope that this encourages you that you can do anything a man can do. Thank you for watching Tea Time with Rosie's Girls.